Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Whispers of the Eyeless. I think we're going to pretty much go straight out into another expedition, another tale. We've been to the town. It's given us two. I think that might be because you get an extra one when you continue on and you go to another level. So we're going to head to the dungeon, I think. Hopefully get some relics. We're going to move into the second area at least.
I keep company with vermin, arachnids, and death.
Okay, so what do we got here? Critical damage +2 per attack until next crit. It's not a bad one. Damage +5 after critical attack. Protection +5 after evasion. Our critical chance is actually 25% now, so that's like a 30% chance of something happening. I can see there's something down there, incidentally, but let's do this first. Special +2 per gift activated. Okay. Hymania. +6 per enemy special. I have to assume we apply it to the enemy. It would suck if it applied to us. Desire aspect, I don't have that, I don't think. Damage +5 per active gift. Well, we can try and have a gift active a lot of the time. Although I may be leaning towards just building up our crit strength, I think, actually. We should be critting a good amount at the time. Let's see what this thing is.
We have lost this war. This war for our faith, for our beliefs. I lost this war. My decisions, my weakness of faith and spirit led to our downfall. The gods were with me, and I have failed them. Now, I face my punishment alone. The last prophet of the dead gods is forgotten.
Okay, read very slowly, but interesting. I wonder who wrote that. So we have an opportunity. Only the gods know what lies down this path. So we've got a couple of those, and we don't know really what's there. We've got a couple of treasures with a 50-50 for combat. And we have the armory. 30% chance for combat. Search for valuable equipment. I quite like the idea of that, actually. Maybe we'll do that first.
Dark, disgusting.
They had been torn to oubliette. They'd been torn to pieces recently. They snatched a serviceable piece of equipment and departed the scene quickly. So now we have brigandine. We'll compare that to our... I don't know if I can change my loadout. Maybe I can? It may only be something you can do before you head into like one of these, because it's listed as a reward. So I'm guessing it's available for future runs. So we'll compare. At the end of this, we'll compare them. We're going to do all of these, so we'll just jump into opportunity. Blood altar. The whispers burgeoned as I discovered this dark relic of the last age. A blood offering could result in an unholy blessing. Yeah, let's give it a go, I suppose. Offer our blood. Health -10. Great. I think it was an injury rather than off our maximum. The altar swallowed my blood greedily and bestowed a dark boon, so it gave us desire aspect success. I mean, I'll equip it, but I haven't really put any points into desire, so I don't know how likely we are to manage that. Let's have a look here. Golden statue. An idol of the living gods was an unexpected find in the dark dungeons. Smuggled, or perhaps serving some nefarious purpose on behalf of the High City. Okay, it's hard to know what's going to happen. Do we steal it, or do we desecrate it? It's a golden statue, so presumably it'll be worth it. Alright, let's steal it. The faithful would pay handsomely for the privilege of useless idolatry. Plus 50 gold. Okay, that's good. Let's go to treasure. We've got a fight with a horde of rats. I'll try a 60%. Failed. Okay, that
still
sucks.
have much to learn.
Okay, what have we got? So they're quite low on the old sanity front, aren't they? Maybe we could whack some of that in. Maddening inculcation. So this is probably to do with a special thing I've activated this time. Enemy damage -2 next turn. We could try and go down more of a sanity route, I suppose. I haven't been that impressed with the bleed damage, so I think I'm just going to keep going in with like that sort of basic thing. You can enable autoplay, and it is labelled as an auto battler on the Steam page, but I think I want to have a little more control over it than that. So I'm going to do this, but I am going to do this again, I think. I don't think the enemy's blocking. Let's just do it again, and we'll hopefully whack some sanity damage off them. There we go. They're very low for that now. They might replenish it. They did not. So what if we do that again? We should win, right? You do. What happens if when reaching 0, sanity damage is lowering health instead? Okay, okay, I see. Let's pop that on. Nice.
A triumph. Natural.
So we get see this. What does that mean? This madness aspect success. I don't really understand what that is. So I'll take the counter one for now, and we'll pop that in. Supplies +2. Thank you. We'll do this one too. So we've got a scavenger this time. I'm going to try this again. We succeed this time. So we've got some life steal going. Again, he's quite low on the old sanity front. So let's just keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing the sanity damage. Oh, we evaded. He hit pretty hard that. It must have been a crit or something. So I can't do that again, but also I'm sort of out of that. So I'm going to put that on. What is his evasion? He's only got 5% evasion. He's evaded 2 attacks now. But I mean, you know, that is the nature of probability, isn't it? Okay, we'll do that again, I think. It's hitting us pretty hard. Probably put on another attack. And that was a nice crit. I mean, he's only got 8 health, so I don't think we need to be too fancy here. Maybe I'll do this first, just to try and build that up a little bit.
New battle scars.
Lasting Vigor, so block replenishment +6, special cooldown. I think the special cooldown, just being able to do that more often is great. So we'll do that. Supplies, so now we'll head on. Oh, okay, we've got another fight. Another success, that's good. I'm not going to try the sanity thing here, I don't think. Does it have any... quite high evasion. Might put on, do a bit of life steal. Probably want to lose the bleed, which I will be doing anyway, so that's good. I don't think it's got blocks, let's just do this. Evade. It has got 20% evasion, so it's not that surprising it's going to evade. Oh, let's put some block on. So this time let's bypass enemy block. And I'm going to take some sanity recharge, I think. life steal. Let's do that again. Oh, cool.
Ah, damn them.
Unfortunately, we don't get the second attack that was going to improve our sanity then, but okay. Special +6 per enemy special. That's pretty good. I'll take that, I think. Gifts cost -5 per attack received until gift activation. We'll take that one, and I'll take out the desire aspect thing, because I wasn't that sure about that anyway. I think we'll continue on. There's another letter there. We'll have a look at that in a sec. Yeah, so let's... Do you do that? Oh yeah, okay. It's a shame it destroys it, but it is what it is. Okay, so we have another note here I can see.
I do not know what has become of the others in the coven. I saw my friends and family slaughtered by the butchers of valor, their bodies violated by purity, their belongings profaned by knowledge. Already, their faces begin to fade from my mind, their screams lost to the void.
Okay, so we've got another one of these opportunities. We've got a blessing. Receive your choice of rare blessing from the gods. I'll probably do that first, actually. Then we've got a rest. That'll be good. We'll heal up there. And then 50% chance of a fight. So let's do this one first. Damage +4, protection +4, loot -1% per turn. Special +6 per evasion. We don't evade an awful lot. It's only 5%. Damage +8 when below 50% health, which we currently are. But our protection goes down as well. But I think that's... I mean, yeah. Until we heal up, that's going to help us, so... we'll do that. Let's do this opportunity. Refugees. I encountered a group of starving, shivering refugees who beseeched me for aid. Share a meal. Rob them. Invite the strongest to... Let's invite the strongest to our cause. We lost some sanity. Only one showed promise. The others had resigned themselves to their fate. Cultist +1. Loot -20. It's a shame. Sanity -20. Yeah, the loot... Losing the loot was a bit of a shame there, but... Oh well. Let's do this. So we've got a fly keeper. He's new. I'm not going to take the 50-50 this time. Actually, I wonder if that thingy activation is relating to those initial choices we have in a fight. It would make sense if it is. He's got 3 actions he can do, and he's quite tanky. But his sanity is low, so why don't we try and concentrate on that to begin with. As well. Damn, that recharges his sanity, so he's going to be... If he keeps doing that, he'll be able to do that a lot more than I'll be able to damage it, which is a shame. Right, let's take some lifesteal. Can't do any of those. Wow, that extra damage when our health is low works pretty good.
More.
What we got here? Initial block +20, critical damage +6. That's arguably better than this, because that's just all. It will always be guaranteed to be 6. Gold +20. I think I might do that actually. Right, we want to rest up. Our health is getting a bit low. Oh, we've got a lunatic at the campsite. Okay. Yeah, so this is aspect of wrath. So I think this is when it's saying it's boosting it by 30%. I reckon it does these. But I'm not going to take the 50-50. So. Yeah, she's another one who can recharge her own sanity, which is very high crit. I think maybe we'll just try and knock her down just with sheer power.
Or don't.
She hits us hard. You know what I'm going to do? Activate the extra turn. The extra attack.
Wrath's glorious rage.
Recharge our own sanity this way, which would be good. So let's lifesteal. Actually, let's do that. Damn, we're almost dead. All I can really do is just attack, to be quite honest. She's going to kill me, I think. Oh, she chose to do that. Okay. I think I should probably attack twice. She evades. There we go. We still got an attack to get out of here. Battle to get out of here, I think.
Glorious.
Lifesteal +2, enemy damage minus. Yeah, let's take the lifesteal. What could I put that in place of? Maybe the counter. I don't think I've ever seen the counter proc. I mean, maybe it just does. Maybe it just always does happen. Maybe it's just automatic. I haven't really noticed. I don't know how often they do their specials. I'm going to pop this in and just have like lifesteal happening always. So we could do sanity +2. Yeah, I think we got to take the health 40, or I doubt we're getting out of here alive. And even then, it looks slim. Candleman. I'm not going to take the 50/50. 200 health. Low sanity, but again, he's got this thing that will just keep replenishing it, so I think I'm just going to keep going with the lifesteal. Honestly, I don't think we're getting out of here alive. The mania does go on us. Oh, he probably applied it, to be fair. I think I've just got to, like, hope that I get a couple of crits, I think. Where's one? Oh, we're still alive. He's down to 26. So let's, oh, lifesteal. We just got to hope. Oh,
These injuries are
13 HP. It doesn't really matter which one of these we take, I suppose, because I'm going to be getting out of here now. Return to the Sanctum. We're below the recommended level to move on, and anyway, we're not getting there with that health. It kind of feels like we need a better way to defend ourselves or heal ourselves. It's not really happening for us at the moment, but we got a bunch of stuff here to have a look at, so I'll do that when we get back to the Sanctum.
I'm unused to the security the Sanctum affords.
Okay, so what do we got? We've got...
Aranthor needs us.
The Hall of the Faithful is rebuilt. Disciples can spread the influence of the dead gods throughout Aranthor. Send a disciple on a calling. Okay. So that's here. We'll have a look at the renovation. Unlocks daily income of secrets. 5 relics. which are the secrets again? That's these, isn't it? I haven't seen these needed for a currency yet, but that could change. Expands the whole... Yeah, okay.
The
we'll do that
faithful
now.
deserve sanctuary.
No, I do have 2 specs.
Cleanliness is
Let's
next
pop
to
them in there.
godliness. And my
These
followers are
callings.
far from the gods.
Got the old town one. I don't have any spare at the moment. I suppose... could maybe make one available from the reliquary. Don't really get what these are. 1 cultist, 5 supplies. Well, I've got all of that. Devote your disciple to one of the dead gods. Well, let's start with Wrath. Strength, +1 per disciple level. Wrath, influence. Okay, so we've got Cyric. Okay, cool. And he was sort of consumed from our pool of cultists. He's a level 1 Wrath thingy guy, I guess. Okay, so if I click this, he's going to go to Old Town. So, to preach doctrine deepens the faith of both preacher and congregation. Success chance, 75%, duration 1 day. Initial cost, sanity minus 35. Is that his sanity? It could be. Notoriety plus 5%. It's at 0 for us at the moment. Supplies 2. Well, I've got 6. Rewards, faith plus 10%, needs minus 10%, experience 100, awakened plus 10. Okay, well that all seems good stuff. So he's out just doing that, is he? So I need to probably click this, don't I? I don't know what these are. Assign a disciple to... Oh, okay, so how do I... Like that? Oh, okay. Tactics. No effects. To be honest, I'll just take the 75%.
To serve your patron god is an honor.
Okay, so he's out doing that. We'll find. I guess we'll find out next time if he was successful or not. What is happening with this? Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I've done that. We've got a little thingy here. Bless a cultist. Let's go with Blessing of Desire on this one. Go and level ourselves up and have a look at our loadout. Okay, so for the weapon, we're currently using an axe. Damage plus 12, this is the same. Special, ignores enemy evasion. Oh, our special ignores enemy evasion. Our special doubles next critical attacks, critical damage. That's pretty good, actually. Heavy strike, we know what that does. Lunging strike, damage minus 5, but critical damage plus 5. Special plus 2. Block damage plus 6, special cooldown minus 1. I like that, actually. Let's switch that. So here we've got the robe. Protection plus 2 is the same. Reduces enemy sanity damage by 50%. Reduces enemy counter by 50%. Dominate, passive. Enemy status effects plus 1. I don't tend to use that. Reposition passive. Enemy block minus 10. Enemy special minus 2. Block replenishment plus 3. Evasion plus 5. Well, we'll give it a go. That one's a bit more of a trade-off, I think. And here we've got... So we're using Trinket of Thorns. Start combat with special bar filled. Sanity replenishment plus 2 after each combat. Gain random common blessing during rest event. I'm actually going to switch back to the Grimoire, I think. I'm not that fussed about those. And on the armor, I've actually got more than one of these, and you can sell things. So let's get 25 gold, in fact, for that. We'll keep everything else. We'll start with just selling the duplicates, I think. But we can level up. So we're kind of going in with the sanity at the moment. So let's get another one of those. And enemy sanity -6 after enemy crit or evasion. Sanity damage +4. Damage +5 after crit. Protection +5 after evasion next turn. Sanity replenishment +8. Enemy damage -5 per active gift. Damage +5 per active gift. Special +2 per gift activated. Apply mania +6 per enemy special. Gift cost -5 per attack receive. Not bad, that one, actually. Madness aspects. So yeah, so I think that is the success with the combat choice things. Permanent buff.
The past echoes loudest within my chambers.
I'm actually wondering about the enemy damage -5 per active gift. Because we can try and have one of those most turns and just potentially doing 10 less damage to ourselves. Okay, we'll go with that. And I don't think you can change these. I mean, you might be able to, but if I was... Can I change these? Oh, you can. Oh, that is actually really good. I'm out of skill points for now. I think next time I'll try and go into the desire tree, this cunning. In terms of renovations, what have I got on at the moment? So I could... Additional random god actions in combat. 10 relic. I don't have those. I do have 300 of these. +1 common blessing on 10. This just... It doesn't give us more slots. It just gives us more choice. So it's fine, but... I'm not overly desperate for it. Now in the vault... More cultists. Where were you? All our cultists are currently assigned. We actually need more guys. Unlocks passive acquisition of supplies. 10. Oh, that's 10 relics, so I can't do that. Reliquary. It's okay at the moment. I could gain a cultist. Hang on. It's half-term week here, and the children were just going out somewhere, and the dog was getting a bit wound up. Okay, what do we? I was thinking about this one. Cultist +1, notoriety +10. Our notoriety is currently 0, so it seems fairly low risk. So we could do that.
Is but a single perception of the many realities of this world.
Under the prayers, remind me what this does. Okay, so we're kind of gaining... I take that down. We're losing 2% per day. But we do have another cultist now, so I'll stick him back in the reliquary. 3 of 3, 3 of 4. What does that mean? Oh, because I can put 4 in here. The renovations. No relics. Cultist slot. Some more can be assigned. I've already got 4, haven't I? Well, it's just +4, I suppose, but that seems fine at the moment because I don't have that many spare anyway. Okay, it's fine. Well, that was highlighting that 4. So inspect cultist slots +2, or create your own calling missions for your disciples. I mean, that sounds like it could be good. I am struggling for relics at the moment. I mean, I suppose there's the black mark. I can't actually buy... Oh. So how do I... Vault renovation 4. So we go back to the vault. Is that this one? Oh, yeah, it's going to be a while till we're there, to be honest. I mean, I need the I need like 25, 35 relic, no, 45 relics to even unlock that, so that's gonna be a little while. Let's go back to my chambers then. What? I mean, I have quite a lot of gold and a lot of supplies and stuff. Like, I could do this. It just seems a bit of a waste, because...
It is good to be away from the demands of my followers.
Yeah. None of these require the whispers, which it seems to be that's only here. Oh yeah, that's... I mean, I feel like I might as well. I mean, oh, it's 300. I thought I had 300 for some reason. Okay, never mind. We've quite a lot of gold. I mean, in the black market, buying supplies. I mean, I could buy supplies. If I buy 6, it will allow me. Oh, okay. Well, I can't do that. I could do that. Reliquary. Remind me what these generate. They're generating. Why is that at 0%? They're generating that. So these. How do you unlock these things? I mean, it's probably in the renovation, right? Again, need relics, so I'm going to leave that for now. The hall...
The faithful deserve sanctuary.
Add a couple more slots there, why not? Now this thing's insight. Unlock... So if I click on that... Follow again the moneylender. So is this like a little quest tree for that? The story of... The first artifact, the story of Old Town, begins here. Prophet, seek our acolyte, bring them home, complete their work, teach them our ways.
The gods send me in search of our newest recruit. But this will be no mere cultist. I am drawn to one who has already awakened and begun the gods' work in advance of my arrival. Earth, wood, decay, an apothecary. Outcasts, banished from the Purity District. But which of them is the awakened I seek?
Could be the one with all the tentacles. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna get... Okay, there's a few things to click on here.
An ebon rose, suspended within a fine glass display. An ingredient of considerable value. A sarcophagus. How did they acquire such an object in Old Town? And is it occupied? Operating by candlelight in the dead of night. These are not indolent people. Why do they idle the hours away? How have you acquired such esoterica in Old Town? They had a relationship with the caretakers, Old Town's little criminal coterie, though their relationship has soured of late. They do not explain why. She seems pleased to see me, expectant. The digits of her withered wooden arms are stained and charred. An herbalist. Calloused hands, broad build. The labourer. His face is impassive, but his eyes observe me closely and burn with intelligence. I am the first prophet of the so-called dead gods. They have sent me to you. Does this trouble you? The old woman is perturbingly candid. Her partner is more cautious and reserved. They are both awakened, and thus untroubled by my proclamation.
Yeah, it's hard to know which one to go for, isn't it? Recommend candor.
Beyond the walls of Old Town, beyond its gate, lies the eclipsed world. Within that darkness dwell unspeakable horrors, and dangers quite beyond even your considerable comprehension. Such is my good self. Why, do you suppose, have the gods directed a creature like me to darken your doorway? So eager now to explain themselves. They know, subconsciously perhaps, who whispers to them in the dark. Each has been instructed to acquire an object of the occult, though as to why, they cannot tell me. On their own, they have not been successful. Lucky, then, that fate has brought them to me.
Okay.
I was sent to find a single awakened. Now I have two.
Oh, they've both
Each is
joined,
driven by the whispers to acquire an object of power. This is no simple errand the gods have sent me on. She tells me she has always heard voices calling to her. I empathize. But now they are accompanied by a vision of murky waters and a shape she cannot discern. The Old Town docks?
Am I looking for something here? Is that what I'm looking for? It goes blue. Is there something there I should be seeing? I don't understand. I'm like pause while I'm doing this because I don't know what I should be doing. I've been using WAS to see if I can move the camera around. That doesn't work. I'm gonna pause, I think.
Orenthal, I often dreamt of the
I think it was a bug.
enigmatic,
As soon as we came
nourishing
back,
waters that flow from the God's Bed summit.
as soon as we came here and I clicked it, it had that text. So I'm assuming before that was a bug.
Before I arrived in Arenthal,
Yeah.
I often dreamt of the enigmatic. This task is crucial and effortless for one such as myself. Although,
Let's do it.
it is frigid. Gods! Many have perished in these waters. I hear screams echoing through time. My ancestors. This is no ordinary skull. I sense a remnant of an adherent of knowledge. How long have you waited in these waters? This man's vision, a petrified fragment of the Tree of Purity. He stole the fragment before his banishment and hid it. Once in Old Town, he arranged for the caretakers to smuggle it to him. Evidently, they were successful, but there was a disagreement regarding their fee. The abandoned ward, home of the caretakers. This is where the laborer made his deals. This guard will be easy to dispatch, but it will not be quiet. There will no doubt be others inside. They reneged on their previous deal, but I can ensure they do not renege on this one.
I mean, we're doing Wrath, aren't we? Why don't we use Force?
Too easy. But others will come. I must make haste. The Tree of Purity. You have each led me to a corrupted fetish of a living god. But there is one god omitted from our collection. Observe. We are drawn to each other for divine purpose. And our purpose is revealed. A Valor warrior, banished to Old Town. I see. The gods dispatch me to assemble an artifact, a desecrated idol of all three living gods. Now, for the final corrupted fetish, the skin of Valor. This broken man does not react to my presence. He keeps his faith, but where is his god? A fine weapon. Its idleness is disgraceful. A warrior's journal. So many deeds recorded, so many choices made. Regrets. He does not embrace the web, nor the changes he has been privileged to make. A son of Valor, banished. His powerlessness must torment him.
Well, again, let's do the Roth choice. Restore his honor.
A warrior should die in battle. His blood for my strength, his flesh for our purposes. It is assembled. There is only one final step. She is a true believer. An amalgam of the corrupted living god relics. How satisfying. A pragmatic and intelligent individual.
What was her thing again?
She is a true believer.
Let's go with the true believer.
You will complete the final ceremony, Cecily. Leave your former life behind and join the service of the dead gods. All that is required of you is everything.
The violent death of a former son of Valor in his own home has caught the attention of the caretakers who have begun investigating the incident. So do I choose one of these things, or... Or is this kind of just summing up our story so far, perhaps? The prophet chose how to interact with the banished Puritan couple. Your veiled threats convinced the couple to reveal everything. Solo. Prophet's sanity -5. The cursed waters took a toll on you. Okay, so this is the choices we made in this... I think it's called a revelation. So brutality, no effects. The little ones you rescued from the lighthouse were most useful. Okay. Honor. Wrath Ascension +10. You gave the son of Valor an honorable death. Okay. And we chose Cecily. Grand artifact gained. Cecily will oversee the reliquary for the cult. Okay, so we close that. The altar. Oversee the cult and monitor new tasks are available. So if we go to the reliquary as well. Artifacts. Okay. Blasphemy of the living gods. Look inside and see the power of the dead gods. Insight. +15% per day. Okay. I guess it's just maybe is a permanent bonus. I guess.
Such dark divinity.
Okay. So here, can I... Have we got other things I can do here now? We've got some, actually. So what we could do here, we've got the whole railing, or we could have... Oh, yeah, let's do that. We've got the whole statue. Yeah. Do that. And then we've got full wall. Bird, ram, moose. I like the moose, actually. Anything down here? I don't know if there is particularly. At least not yet. For everything else. Okay, let's come out of there. saying there's more as well. Kind of is, but I don't know exactly what. Let's click on this. Click on this. Bloody Dominion. Perform Blood Chalice Sacrifice. Relics +4. Profit experience +250. Insight +20%. Confirm? Perform Blood Chalice Sacrifice. Okay, so we can do that, I guess. I'm a little bit bemused by a lot of this. Like, I don't understand a lot of it, I think. But the Blood Chalice Sacrifice. Which one's that? This thing's still flashing red, telling me there's stuff to do. So what does this mean? What do you do? Form Blood Chalice Sacrifice. Bloody Dominion. Okay. Cecily. Reliquary. I guess this is something she levels up, so her first level is to get +20 whispers a day, but I don't... So this is what I don't understand. Like, what is this? I think there needs to be a lot more tooltips and stuff, I think. Again, what's going on here? But I did get +10 Wrath Ascension. I know that. So that's fine. And then what's this? Altar. We did have that calling, didn't we? I'll check up on that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Callings. I mean, did we have one? Did I get told how that went? Each room custodian gives a task. After choosing one and completing it, you can turn it in and increase your trust level to gain various benefits. Okay. So that I think I get what that means. So it should be a sacrifice here. I just obviously can't do it yet. Which is the Blood Chalice one. Unless it means any of these. It does. I mean, if I was to do one, I'll do this one.
The gods grant strength to the faithful who have earned their favor.
So now, look at that. So if I go here, yeah, that didn't go up. Was it because it wasn't a sacrifice? I see, so I think it's these ones. Let's have a look at the renovation here. We might want to get this going a bit more. Oh, more relics, okay. Basically, I think I need to get to this level. Again, could be explained a little more clearly, but I think I'm gradually working it out. So we need more relics, and I can't buy those yet, so that it's a bit of a roadblock. I don't get why this red exclamation mark's still there. I think I've done everything. Oh, did I not do that? I thought I did do that. Yeah, okay, I don't know why that didn't accept that. Okay. Okay, so if we go to Aranthor, I wouldn't mind having a little look around here. There might be more stuff to do in this area. So yeah, so we got a guy here. Got an Awakened. What does the Awakened do again? Generate 5 Awakened, generate a Whisper each day. So this is something you probably want to do fairly regularly then, isn't it? Oh, there's something there. What's that? Click on this first. Oh, this is the black market. Okay. Oh, you can actually go here and do it. 250 gold. I don't have enough gold. I am making quite a lot though. We could do it next time and buy 5. Got that. Why would you refresh this? Are those the ones we have a chance of getting? So you could get lower notoriety. Either way though, it's gonna cost me 250 gold, which I don't currently have. Okay. Good. Well, we got some more Awakened anyway. So let's go back to the Sanctuary. What's this? Just remind myself what we're doing here. I think this is just showing us our influence within the districts of the city. Old Town, we're doing a little bit on. I kind of want to know the outcome of that calling, though. It didn't give me any feedback on that, unless I've missed it. Oh, the calling is in progress, it's still saying here. I mean, fine. Hopefully I'll get I don't know how long that's going to take. Hopefully I'll get a notification when that is happening. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm enjoying it. I'm not... Overwhelmed is the wrong word. There's a lot going on. And I think it isn't always immediately obvious what it is that you're doing or why. But I don't think it's... I also don't think it's that complicated. I think it's just a case of, sort of wrapping your mind around certain concepts. Now I know these blood chalice sacrifices. Now with a little bit of digging around, I can see that is a particular tier of thing here that we have to renovate for. We have to get to this level. So it's going to take us 25 relics. So I can see that the idea is probably for me to go out and do another tale. Maybe we go to Old Town, although you don't really get relics in Old Town. Could go to the dungeon again, but we've kind of done that. But that's where you do get relics from. Or we could just, in another day, I'll be able to go to the black market and just buy some. So, so the idea is that we're going to go out on tails. We're going to build up resources. We're going to renovate. We're going to get more followers and cultists and stuff. So I can see that. So it was initially a little bit complicated, but I think I'm wrapping my head around it more now. Hopefully you're still enjoying watching. I think I'm going to come back and do at least a couple more episodes. I'd like to kind of see where this is going. It definitely seems like there is kind of a narrative, and now we're kind of getting into... I don't even know where I'd see them now, but that head thing that I got. Where was that? I don't even know where that was now. We saw it somewhere though. Is it in here? No, this is Revelations. these are unlocked. So the thing we just did was a revelation. That was the story of Old Town. And we got a relic at the end of it. So these other ones require the madness and desire ascensions, but we now know this kind of shows us here. It's when you put points into them when you level up and stuff, I think. Although I have done some madness stuff. Maybe it's unlocked with certain progression and story events in that case. But yeah, there's a lot of systems going on that kind of all interconnect in various ways, and so it's a little. Remember, this is early access. Perhaps they will add a bit more explanation around certain elements and how they work and where you source them from. But I'm definitely going to do another couple of episodes, I think. Let me know in the comments if that's something you're still enjoying watching. But I'd just like to progress it a little bit more, kind of see how it builds on this. Hopefully you're liking it. If you are, if you could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. As I said, leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the early access series of this so far. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that too, that'd be amazing. Yeah, thanks very much, and bye for now.